I just want to put a warning right here, right now, because I was thinking about it after I had finished the video that I should probably put a warning at the beginning of this video. So here it is. If you have anything like triggering with losing weight or talking about weight in general, I just want to warn you now that I am going to be talking about losing weight in this video. So if that triggers you, I just want to give you guys a heads up just in case, because I know that a lot of people do have issues with like talking about weight and stuff like that. I don't like go like deep with it or anything like that. I just talk about it for like a brief few minutes and then I kind of move on. Like I don't like go too heavy with it. So I just felt like I need to put a warning at the beginning of this so you guys know and I don't trigger anyone, because it could be really bad for people to hear it and then they get triggered, and then I just don't want anything bad to happen. So I just felt like I should put a warning at the beginning of this video. So just to let you know, I do talk about gaining weight and losing weight. It's very brief and it doesn't go that deep. So just to warn you, so you guys can click off if you don't want to hear about that, and if you do, then continue on watching the video. Hello, my name is Rose and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we're here with a talking video. I just wanted to come and wish you all a happy Easter. I normally don't post on Sundays, it's only up to Saturday, but today is special because it's Easter. So happy Easter, everybody. I hope you all are having a good Easter. I'm trying to have a good Easter. I was supposed to go over to my dad's house for Easter, but I found out that they don't celebrate Easter. My dad used to celebrate Easter. He doesn't anymore since getting with his girlfriend. That is because she's Greek, and I guess Greek people don't celebrate Easter. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Greek culture. So, I guess they don't celebrate Easter. So, I guess going over there won't be a good idea anyways, because I want to celebrate Easter, I want to color eggs, I want to, have a dinner and all that, so like that. So, Friday, he was supposed to come and get me so I could spend time there, and then he never showed up. So I text his fiance, and I'm like, hey, Dad didn't come and get me, what's going on? And I guess Dad's sick, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm not going there, because he's sick. It's not C19, it's sinus infection, which I get sinus infections a lot, so I get it. And so I'm like, okay, well, never mind, scratch that plan. So I decided I'm not going to my father's house because he's sick. So I was sitting here all day kind of bummed out. I'm recording this before Easter, so this is actually the 16th, but obviously it's going up the day of Easter. And I was sitting here all day feeling really sad because I really wanted, to celebrate Easter with my family, but, things happen, so can't be helped. And so I was sitting here feeling really down, and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to be down about it. I'm going to go do something about it. So I got my shoes on. I have a walking disability, if you do not know. I know I mentioned this a few times in my videos. I have a walking disability, so walking long distances is hard for me. So I decided to walk a long distance all the way to Walmart. And Walmart from where I live to Walmart isn't that far, but with a walking disability, it feels like a really long distance. So I'm like, it's okay, I'll take it easy, I'll go, take breaks whenever I need it, And I did really well. I got all the way there without having to take a break. But then on the way back, where I struggled the most. So I got there without taking a break, but I started to feel it kind of. I'm like, oh, because I end up having like severe back pain when I walk for too long. So my back started to hurt, but it wasn't like severe back pain. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm starting to feel it. And then also my feet start hurting as well. So I was like, it's okay, I can do this. So I walked all the way to Walmart. I got there, I did my shopping, got everything I needed. So I got the stuff to dye eggs because I really wanted to do that, and I got something to make it like a small Easter dinner. So I got like a little turkey breast thing. I don't know, it was like roast or something like that. I got like, it's super small, so it's not big because it's only me eating, so I just wanted something super small just for me. So I got like a little tiny chicken breast, turkey breast, not chicken, turkey breast, smashed potatoes, corn, black olives because I love black olives, and I wanted a dessert, but I didn't want to get like a big pie, so I went into the pie section to see if they had any like pies that I can buy like 2 slices or something, or like a small pie, I don't know. So I went in and I'm like, oh, I really want this double chocolate cream pie, I guess it was called. It sounded so good. So I was like, I really want it. But I'm like, it's a big thing of it, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat like that whole thing. And I'm supposed to be losing weight, which, Easter and all the holidays, you always want to eat. So you just eat all the foods because it's the holidays. So I'm like, I don't want to eat like a big pie because I'm supposed to be losing weight, and it's only me, and I'm pretty sure I can't eat a whole freaking pie all to myself. I'll probably end up wasting it. And then I looked over, and lo and behold, there was a little box that had 2 slices of pie in it. And I'm like, yes. So I got that. So I got pie, and I got a little thing to make myself an Easter dinner. So I'm just gonna spend Easter home alone. I normally go to my mom's house for Easter, but sadly I can't go to her house. And my dad's sick, so can't go to his house. So I'm just gonna stay home and spend it with my cat and my cats, because I got 2 cats. And I got a rabbit, so Easter. After I did all my shopping around Walmart, I started to head back to home, and I started to feel, the pain and the exhaustion of walking the long distance from Walmart to home. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to sit down somewhere. And I couldn't sit on my walker because I have a walker that, like, you can sit down and there's a little seat. So I was like, gonna sit on that. But I had so much groceries because I had only planned to only get like a few things, and I ended up getting a lot more than I originally thought I was going to get. So I had nowhere to sit. All my grocery was on my walker. So I'm pushing my walker with all this stuff on it. I was like, I need a place to sit down. So I was walking past Dunkin' Donuts, and I sat down at Dunkin' Donuts, ordered a coffee, an iced coffee. And I had a donut, which I had pressed the surprise me. So I was like, surprise me. So they had an option because I ordered through the mobile app. So I ordered a iced coffee and a surprise me donut. So I was sitting there waiting, and I saw the lady had put my drink down, but it had nothing in it. It was an empty cup, and I'm like, empty cup of nothing. So I was sitting there waiting for her to do something with the thing, and people came and went, and I'm like, okay, well, they're not busy anymore, so I'll walk over and see what's going on. So I went over, and I had ordered a salted caramel iced coffee or something like that. And so I walked over, and she's like, hey, is this yours? I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh, we got done with that drink. What do you want, just a regular caramel drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So she did a regular instead of the salted caramel. And I didn't know what the donut was, and I sat down and I opened it. I'm like, oh my god, so cute. It had a little rabbit on it. It was so cute. Here's a picture of it. It's so adorable. And I was eating it, and I was so happy. I was like sitting there dancing while I was eating it because I was so happy. And then I started walking home. And oh my god, the walk home, even though I sat down for a little bit, I thought I could do it. It was so, like, it's because when I'm walking to Walmart, you're going, like, you don't feel like, honestly, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like on a slant kind of, the road is, because it's like a turn, you know. So the road goes and turns and it's like on a slant. And so when I'm walking with the cart full of stuff, it kept pulling the cart one direction, and I was pretty much fighting it tooth and nail to keep it on the side of the road. Well, I was on the side of the road, but if I went over too far, I would end up in grass and mud and stuff like that, because today was a rainy day, so it was pretty much mud, and I would have ended up getting stuck in it. So I was fighting my walker so hard to keep it on the road and stuff like that. And these people, so kind, so amazing, pulled over and they're like, "Hey, you need a ride?" And normally I do not take rides from strangers, but these were an old couple, so I felt kind of safer for some reason with an older couple. And I'm like, "Yes, please." So they turned around and came back and pulled over, and then we put everything in their car and then went on our merry way. I was like, "I'm not that far from home, it's just right up here," and I showed them where to go, and then they helped me get the stuff out of the car, and I'm like, "Thank you so much." I kept thanking them because, oh my god, I was so exhausted from fighting the cart and walking from Walmart to home, and ugh. So I was so thankful for those people, and I hope they have an amazing Easter, and I just wish them nothing but the best because they were a lifesaver. I felt like I was gonna keel over and die. I'm being dramatic, but I legitimately felt like I was gonna fall over at any moment and just like give up on life at that moment. But they saved me and brought me home, and are just amazing people. But yeah, so I just got done coloring eggs not that long ago. My hands are a little dye. You can see I got paint on this one because I didn't paint the egg. No, I did not paint the egg. Thought about it at one point. I'm like, if I can't dye eggs, I guess I could paint the eggs. But then I'm like, what happens if the paint got on the egg and then I ingest it, and then I don't know. I thought better of it, obviously. So but this one has paint on it because I after I got done dyeing eggs, I ended up doing an art project because I'm kind of bored. So I started doing an art project. I started painting something. I'm actually waiting for it to dry so I can finish it. So yeah, did not paint an egg, but I dyed my eggs, and I got dye on my hands and paint on my hands because I was painting this project, and then I dyed the eggs before I painted. Here are the pictures of my eggs if you wanted to see them. They're cute little hedgehog eggs. They're so cute. I love them. But yeah, so I was like, I don't need anything special, so I picked up the first thing that I saw. I didn't even pay attention that they were hedgehogs. I'm just like, yeah, that's good. Put it in my basket. And then I went on my merry way, and I bought some stuff for myself for Easter, because normally for Easter I normally get like a little basket from my mom, but I'm not going to see my mom this Easter. She like makes a small basket. She doesn't go all out. She just gives you some candy, maybe something that you need or whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make myself a little basket. I didn't get a basket. I'm just like, I don't need a basket. I just will get the stuff that I want. So I picked out 4 things of candies because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not like super overweight, but I'm the reason why I have to lose weight is because of my walking disability. If I have too much weight, it throws me off, and then I end up falling more often, and that's dangerous, obviously. So I have to stay kind of at a, I don't know, like a normal like weight. I don't know, but I was like at I'm gonna tell you, I was at like 140 something. I can't remember exactly what the doctor said. I was at 140, but recently I had gotten to 200 and something. I don't know exactly, but I'm at like 200 pounds, which is pretty big for my weight. And because I have so much extra weight on me, they're afraid that it's gonna throw me off balance and I'm gonna hurt myself more often. So yeah, that's the only reason why I had to lose the weight, is because it can be a danger to me by throwing me off balance, and then I fall, and then I can sustain an injury. I got myself some candy, and I got some new pants because I don't really have many pants. Like, I have like maybe like 6 pairs of pants, which is not that many. I have like tons of shirts. Like, I have tons of shirts, but I don't have many pants. I got like 6 pairs, and that's it. Shirts, I got like maybe 30 to 40 shirts. But pants, I have like 6 pairs. So I'm like, well, I need more. So I got 2 more pairs. So now I got 8. Yeah, so even though I'm not going to see family for Easter, I'm going to at least try to have a good Easter. So I was sitting here moping around, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to mope around. I'm going to do something about it, and I'm going to go and get stuff for Easter. So I talked to my mom, and she had talked to my brother's girlfriend before we talked, and she told my brother's girlfriend about the situation that was going on with me, and how I was supposed to go see Dad, and then that never happened, and so on and so forth. And she's like, oh, then I'll talk to Kyle, my brother, and see if he can come pick me up. Yeah, he'll probably come and pick me up today and go and have Easter dinner with him. And then tomorrow, after Easter, I'll just make my Easter dinner and have Easter dinner twice instead of one time. But yeah, so there you guys have it. I'm gonna just hang out here and see what happens, if my brother comes and gets me today, or if I'm just gonna hang out here and have Easter dinner and stuff like that with my cats. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. I don't want to talk too much, but I hope you guys all have a wonderful Easter, and I hope you guys get everything you wanted. And if you are going through something similar, like I am, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm in the same pool as you. But yeah, I hope you all have a good Easter. If you guys do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see all you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye. Don't you know that you're beautiful?